Sometimes people ask, why do we have screens that are more expensive than the others? Usually we call them premium versus value screens. Premium screens will have better features or function. Sometimes it's something mundane like the bezel being just much thinner because it's made with stronger materials. Sometimes it's something more functional like faster touch input, brighter displays, uses less power, which affects your battery life. And all of these can add up to make a superior screen versus a screen that does show things but not quite as good as it's intended to be. Or it's something more important like the touch. Sometimes the premium screen will have a better chip, a chip that's faster, maybe the original chip it should have come with, whereas the aftermarket screen has a chip that's not as functioning as the original, so your touch inputs might lag just a little bit, sometimes too little to notice. Another key difference can be the display clarity. One might be brighter and look more natural, whereas one just looks really white and might not be as bright, especially when you're outside. Another thing that is quite different sometimes is the technology behind the display. So OLED versus LCD. OLED, organic light emitting diodes, versus whatever LCD means. OLED is the better quality screen because it has a more innovative technology, uses less power, and still gives you great output, a very fine display. Whereas LCD is a little older and doesn't have the same clarity as OLED. And if you try to achieve that clarity, it uses a lot more power. So you see that the cheaper screen also can affect the rest of the phone, so it can cause your battery to drain faster because it needs more power to do what the original screen was capable of. And so these key differences, what to watch out for when you're considering, should I get the cheaper screen or should I get the more expensive screen? And these differences vary for each phone model. So ask a technician, why is this particular screen better? And which way should I go? And it depends on what you're going to be using the device for. It depends on whether you're planning on just having it as an alarm clock versus if you're going to use it as your daily driver. So make sure to ask a technician when you're picking a screen. And I hope this overview of the price differences gives you an idea of why some screens are cheaper than the others.